Welcome to Late Party, where we talk about things after the hype has died down. And today, we will be talking about... Now, today, we'll be talking about the Omac project, which is another prelude to Infinite Crisis. I know, there's a lot. But this one's probably my favorite, if I'm being honest. Now, I know, Identity Crisis, as I said before, was really good. But, thinking about it again and reading Omac project, more recently, I just realized, how well thought out it was. And it doesn't drop the the story. It keeps the pace. It's really well done. My favorites things about it is probably the characters, especially Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, and Maxwell Lord. All those three I didn't really know much about. Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, I knew they had a buddy cop dynamic in the 80s, but I didn't really read any of it. And I knew more a bit about Blue Beetle because I think I saw him in Young Justice or something like that. I don't really remember. It was when I was a kid. But yeah, but seeing this comic, it was it was really amazing, honestly. And I think Maxwell Lord became one of my favorite villains I've recently read. That guy was just he reminded me a bit of Ozymandias, to be honest. He wasn't I guess as calculated, but it was still really cool seeing him interact with all the Justice League characters because I didn't know much about his past and I had to research about him while I was reading it because I was hold on, who is this guy? But yeah, that was really fun. And okay, wait, I'm gonna talk about spoilers. So if you want to read on my project but you haven't, skip to the end of this video because I think I'm gonna keep on talking about spoilers, honestly. But I really recommend it, and yeah, just please read it. Anyways, so when Blue Beetle dies and Booster Gold realizes that it's honestly one of the best things ever. I love when they give a little narrative before of the character that's the closest to him before the death. They did that with the Elastic Man in Identity Crisis, and I love when they do that. I just think it's a really good it really builds up the emotions and the sympathy you feel for both the characters and the impact it has. Just it's just a heavier punch in the face, I guess. But I really love that, and seeing Booster Gold, I think there was this one line where he was talking about how if he just paid a bit more attention to the heroes of the past, he could have saved his best friend. And honestly, that was just so it was so sad, and it was that sadness, honestly, that I just felt was wow. And honestly, I was very just wow. And Maxwell Lord just threw Booster Gold away. He was just he didn't really care, honestly. It was crazy to see that. That was my favorite thing. And seeing Wonder Woman kill Maxwell Lord, that was also insane, right? And then everyone just stopped, and then they resumed trying to save others, which I thought was it was just really interesting to see, because obviously they're building up to Infinite Crisis, right? But it's cool to see how the characters react to that murder, right? Obviously Batman's not gonna like it, but neither is Superman. And I think that was just yeah, it was that end was really good and the beginning was really good. The middle didn't really fall off, but there was nothing as noble for me in the middle compared to the beginning and end. Beginning and end was just outstanding, honestly. But yeah, those two scenes I think were my favorite by far. And when Superman gets tricked, I mean, there's this joke, I guess, that whenever Superman's in a store, he either gets mind controlled or like I forgot, there's a hostage, and it's kind of true. There's always a mind control going on with Superman. That's his main thing. But it was funny to see him beat up Batman. And yeah, honestly, I don't know, it was fun to see you could see how they're building it up by breaking the characters apart and breaking down their relationships. And I really liked that. And the death of Blue Beetle just hit really hard because it was I think they knew what they were doing because obviously Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, they were the comedic duo, right? They were just they're just there for humor, right? But killing Blue Beetle, killing that comedic humor, I think that really shows how serious things get. I think a lot of stories do that, and honestly, I support that. I think it's cool whenever something like that happens because it's kind of oh, that means it's getting serious. But yeah, honestly, I'd say Omac Project is as good, if not better, as Identity Crisis. It's really hard for me because the beginning of Identity Crisis was so strong that I don't know if like Omac Project as a whole could top it. But the rest of Identity Crisis wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't, of course, as good as the beginning. But yeah, as its own, Omac Project is amazing. But like combined with all like the other previous preludes to Infinite Crisis I've been reading, it's like just yeah, it's perfect. Like everything's building up, and I'm just like, I can't wait to talk about Infinite Crisis with you guys. Honestly, if like if I could, I would talk about it right now, but I want to get through all like the preludes first, just because it's nice. But yeah, I'd give Omac Project a solid like 9 out of 10, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next week or the week after that. I'm gonna be in New York like tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be gone for a week. But I'm gonna try to post more. I've been getting more free time, hopefully. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Peace out.